Hey everybody, it's Ken Schreier and this is your April 2014 Sonoma County Real Estate Update. Well, as you can see from the chart, Sonoma County is just doing a fantastic job month after month. If you look at March of 2013 to March of 2014, we see a growth of $165,000 per average household in Sonoma County. Now that's a huge jump from last year, and you also saw a huge jump of $114,000 just from February of 2014 to March. Now again, a lot of that has to do with some high profile properties selling in Petaluma and also in the Glen Ellen, Kenwood, and Sonoma areas as well. That also is part of our Sonoma County average. If we go as a city average, looking at Petaluma, we're up $172,000 in 1 month, and obviously very unrealistic. We had some very nice growth trends for about 6 months from June till the end of the year of last year. Saw a little bit of a dip as some of the high profile sales dropped off. And then obviously at the end of February had a couple of large properties close as well to give you that dramatic average. So, I mean, we obviously aren't going to jump from $501,000 as the average sale in Petaluma to $673,000 without a couple of high-profile homes in the downtown area and also on the west side that are just skewing our averages. On to Rohnert Park and Cotati, nice steady growth. We're up about $29,000 over the last 12 months and just 10%. About 2% in just the last month. So we're seeing about a 10% average for the year as you're looking at month after month after month of steady appreciation, and that is healthy. We want to see, no more than 8 to 10% growth, really, to keep ourselves on the straight and narrow path. So Rohnert Park and Cotati is doing a very good job on that. On Santa Rosa, we're up about $164,000 over the last 12 months, with a huge spike of $111,000 last month. Now, part of that again is due to high-end closings. Some in Fountain Grove and some in the unincorporated areas in the southeast part of Santa Rosa up along Petaluma Hill Road. Some larger properties sold out there as well to give that Santa Rosa average that major push. As you go north, you got Windsor. Now, Windsor's had a little bit of an up and down roller coaster, but we're still up about $87,000 as an average over the last 12 months. Slight drop, obviously, the last 2 months in a row because of a huge spike we had in January that brought us up about $150,000 as the average price closing from December to January just a few months ago. So a little bit of a trickle effect here, but we're still seeing, huge numbers over last year. Let's go over to the west side and looking at Sebastopol. Sebastopol's kind of had a little bit of a roller coaster. We're up about $160,000 over the last 12 months. And obviously a huge jump in the last month from February to March of this year. And again, some of those were some very high-end closes, one off of Mill Station, a couple in downtown near Pleasant Hill, and so forth. So still huge numbers and doing far better than we were last year. Last one I always include is on the east side of Sonoma County. That's the Glen Ellen, Kenwood, Sonoma area. Again, kind of a roller coaster on the highs and lows. But overall, we're up, $202,000, which is just amazing. I mean, we had that huge spike in January of this year that you can see, bringing the average price of a home up there to over $1 million, which obviously is not, not realistic of the entire area. But still, huge numbers. And if you look at just last year versus this year, I mean, well above the average. Well, that's about it for your Sonoma County real estate update for April 2014. As always, I can be reached by cell phone at 707-529-4819. My email is Ken Schreier, my name spelled out, at AOL.com. You can go to my business Facebook page. You can now see our YouTube channel and look at all the previous real estate updates as well. And stay tuned, I'm going to be giving you an update in about a week or so of a market update and buyer seminar that will be happening in Rohnert Park on May 10th. That's it for this month, and I'll see you folks in May for our May 2014 Sonoma County Real Estate Update. Take care, folks.